welcome back to my channel. This is Varada here. As you can see, I have got my new toy, my new tool in my craft room, that is the stamp wheel by Altenew, and I wanted to share its unboxing and my first impression and a little bit some playtime with this. So this is how it looks. I have opened it before and I have taken a look at it, but I haven't actually put it to use or anything. So this came like this, and all this packaging material, we need to take it off. I ordered mine from Spellbinders because I had some points over there, but actually this is an Altenew product. They have a pro tip that says use an enamel dot to mark one or more corners. That is just for your ease of use, but I don't think they meant to include enamel dots in here. I don't think that was the intent. And then back here are the instructions on what we're going to do. We're going to follow this exactly as it is. So it says remove all components from the box happily, right? This is the ultra sticky matte. This is the grid, and this is the grid that comes with it, or I think one of the sides of this, just like you have on your stamps, it has the grid paper that or plastic that we're going to take off, but this is what it is. It's like a giant clear stamp basically. Then the next part is, I'm going to keep removing each of these and set it aside. The next part is this one. This is your plate. By default it comes with the radial grid, but I believe they also have another plate with the radial grid. I don't know if that is a thing, but it comes with the radial marking. So its initial intent is for stamping something like a wreath or rotating and things like that, but I believe they have also come up with another one that is for grid. It has grid marks. And then finally it is your station, the actual workstation. It looks very nice. It has got some yuck on it. I think I need to clean it, but it looks very nice. And it has these 4 feet, so I believe it is going to stay put when I put it on my craft surface. We'll see. And I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to take this out and set this aside, and then we are going to play. So first impression looks pretty organized. It looks pretty nice. I'm going to open this and I'm going to set it inside this station right here. I think I might have to clean up that part just a little bit. I'm just going to dry clean it. Right now I'm not using any cleaner or anything. I used to use Misty. You have seen me. I used to always use Misty. And my niece recently got into paper crafting, so I gave it to her. I so want her to get into crafting, explore crafting, so I gave it to her. I love to spoil them. But then with this, with the Misty, I used to really make good use of the paper that was inside. I still have it here. I wonder if I should use that, or there was another YouTuber who used this same thing on the back side so that we could see the grid, and I think I'm going to use that idea. Her video is very nice and very detailed. Her name is Charlene. I'll link to her video down below. Yeah, she's amazing. So do check her out and see and learn from her various videos, not just stamp wheel. So big shout out to you, Charlene, and thank you for the tip. So I think it is supposed, I think we are supposed to take out both sides of it, and this goes inside. and the flat surface will be on top. That is my expectation. Okay, then this goes inside like that, like that. I think there is a little bit off here and there, but I think that's how it is supposed to be. And then you put your paper on top and then you start stamping. So I want to do what Charlene did. What she did was she used this grid, just the inside part of it. She used it so that on all four sides you still get the stick, so it doesn't move, but you can still see the grid. To do that, I'm going to come here with the, I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm going to come here with this. I need a paper underneath to see what I'm doing. And I'm going to trim off these 4. I hope I'm not making it too complicated, but just you'll see what I'm doing. That I'm going to use my T-ruler so that I cut in a straight line. And I'm cutting only till there. Okay. And now for the middle part, then this side, you get the idea. I'm just trying to separate the middle portion of this grid and still preserve the outside square. I don't think you need to preserve the outside square as much, but it's just something I wanted to do. The last part. There you go. So we have this and this, and now watch. Let me put this away. I'm going to set this like this just for 2 minutes. I'm setting it upside down, and I'm going to attach this just for 2 minutes. Then I'm going to take out the outside part, and I'm going to use this outside part only to help me guide my inside grid exactly how I want it to be. There you go. And then done. I'm ready to peel off my outside part. I know I didn't do a extremely good job on how I'm attaching, especially the outer edges of it, but I think that is still okay. No, I messed up. Doesn't work. There, did I do it? I think that's good enough. I think that is good enough. Finally, I didn't have to use this, but oh well. I think at least I'll have some grade by which I can go. And now, if I have to line up, this is an A2 sized paper. I think that should be centered that way, and then this can go on top. I thought you had to take out some cover here also. I'm not too sure. Right, so I went off camera, used a little bit of my pokey tool to pull this one back, and this is on the other side of the markings. So you have one side where you can actually feel those markings, and then on the other side you get this, which is supposed to be peeled off based on what the other videos have done. So that's what I'm going to do. Some of the ones, I don't know whether they are new or old, some of the ones out there, they have like a hole in one of these to indicate which one, or you can use that to indicate which side. Maybe that's a newer model, I don't know. I don't have that over here, so I'm going to make a tiny mark here with something, but not just now, later on. For now, I'm only going to put like a washi tape there. So that's it. That's the Altenew stamp wheel. Okay, let's get this baby, let's give this baby some practice, right? So okay, that's my north. I am going to use my own stamp sets for stamping something, and my texture or boho kind of stamp sets for stamping something, and we'll create a quick card with this. Okay, the card I'm planning to make looks somewhat like this. And yes, there is no wreath making, there is no fancy anything here, but I wanted to first try this as a stamp positioner to do what I could do with Misty, and then I will take it for a spin and explore and do more things. But this is what I want to do today. I'm going to combine some of my old and new stamps. This is one of the older ones. I'm going to use this one and then these two from here. This is actually a holiday stamp, but I love this font, and the happy is what I want to use. Then the branch, this one, and birthday will come from this set. So basic stamp positioning thing, nothing more fancy. Let's take it for a ride. Okay, so, and no, I did not create the practice piece with this one. I just stamped it, didn't get it perfect, but hey, it was a practice piece. And oh, before I go further, I want to pick what designs I'm going to use, and to just play with the designs, I'm simply going to pick one of the stamp sets, one of the stamps, birthday, and I'm going to use a tiny stamp block just so that I can pick out colors. This one, this one, this one, and black. I don't have black from Concord and 9th. I think I'll grab my other black. So this black is what we're going to use. Let's practice. You can also just do this, I think. Let's see how that looks like. No need to put ink on the stamp, right? Not bad. I like that combination. That with the black, I think I'm going to like it. So let's go for it. Okay. First is... that's strange. Oh, I didn't even place it.